this video is actually for beginner formulators, but even if you're not a formulator, why not sit back, relax, and I hope I'm meeting all of you in the best of health. All right, this is surfactants. It is 2024 and we begin our cosmetic studies, but meanwhile this surfactants guide is for beginner formulators. Now basically we have two categories of surfactants, that is the non-ionic surfactant and the ionic surfactant. See here, I would love to relate this to electricity charge, even though for surfactant potency we talk about the head and the tail, we talk about the hydrophilic and the hydrophobic. The hydrophilic, it is the head that is linking to water, and the hydrophobic is the head that is linking to oil. So do surfactants have oils? Yes, but very, very minute oils. Looking down at the history of surfactants, they are actually organic ingredients that was generated mostly from coconut plants in general. Okay, so it has a very clean background. So in the category of the non-ionic surfactant, it does not have a head or a tail, and basically this head and a tail has to do with positive and negative. So the positive head and then the negative tail, and then the ionic surfactants are about three categories. So basically what am I saying? We have two main bodies of surfactant, which is the non and the ionic, the non-ionic surfactant and the ionic surfactant. I hope I'm not confusing my beginners. Okay, so now coming down to the ionic surfactant, we have three categories: the cationic surfactant, which has only but the positive head, then the anionic surfactants, which have only but the negative head, and then the amphoteric surfactants, which have both the positive and the negative head. Now let me tell you something about anionic surfactant and cationic surfactant. Those two surfactants, despite the fact they have a positive and a negative charge, that is, you would not be formulating with those two. It is not advisable. When you want to know more, register for our cosmetic studies classes or cosmetic science classes. So coming down to the third one, which is the amphoteric surfactant, that has both the negative and the positive charge. It could relate with any of the surfactants at all. It could work with the non-ionic surfactant. It could also work with any category of the ionic surfactant, which is the cationic and the anionic surfactants. Am I clear here? Most of the time, amphoteric surfactant comes in as a secondary surfactant, as a backup to either the cationic or the anionic surfactant. So is amphoteric surfactant compulsory? Yes, very, very compulsory. And the good thing about surfactants is the fact that they are very flexible, meaning their pHs could actually be adjusted. So formulating with surfactant produces a skin-friendly product. Either it is a face wash, or it is a shampoo, or it is a body wash. It comes out with a skin-friendly product because the pH suits the skin. Thereby, it is a very, very good product that it is recommended for people with any impaired skin barrier. Should I use that word? Okay, for people that have sensitive skin as well, right? So basically surfactants are suitable for making even baby products. Yes, it is that friendly. Exactly. It is also used in the formulation of micellar water. Exactly. Some surfactants are even used in our body creams, our body lotions, conditioners. See, surfactants are a whole lot. Like I said, if you want to know more about surfactants, register for our surfactant potency courses, which happens to be found in our facial product course and also in our hair product courses. So this 2024, the introduction of cosmetic studies and also the cosmetic science that has always been there. So what's the difference? Cosmetic studies will just be you getting to know and study cosmetic ingredients slash even product. But in cosmetic science, you will study cosmetic ingredients and products, and you would even go as far as formulating. That's basically the difference. So what are you waiting for? I will drop my WhatsApp number in the description area. Feel free to chat me up, let's talk, and then you can select from the category of online courses and even offline courses, that is if you could gain access to my location. And let's keep going, moving on to my own personal surfactant library. Here are the list of some surfactants I use. So basically my personal surfactant library or collection. Okay, in no particular order, this is my non-ionic surfactant. This is my Coco glucoside. It is a thick viscous liquid. Yeah, it is my non-ionic surfactant. Then this is my anionic surfactant. This is AOS, also known as alpha olefin sulfonate, also known as C14C16. It's sort of a pale yellow color. I don't know if you can see from the camera. My camera is picking up the color. Yeah. And then this is my amphoteric surfactant, Cocamidopropyl Betaine, almost available in every face wash, shampoo, body wash. It is a very important amphoteric surfactant that comes in most of the time as a secondary surfactant. Now this is my cationic surfactant, the Behentrimonium Chloride, also known as BTMC. Yeah, and it is a cationic surfactant. Then last but not the least is my sodium cocoa acetonate. This is an anionic surfactant as well. It is also an emulsifier. So when formulating with this product, you really do not need a base. Yeah, because it is self-thickening. Yeah, and there are two forms of SCI. There's the wax form and there's the powder form, but this is the powder form. So this brings me to the end of my surfactant beginner's guide 2024. So hope to see you in another video soon. Bye.